chairs and stuff.
No use, really locking it now. Begging, pleading, I'm not hearing you out. I rode your soul till I break you all the way down.
Get in there. He gets help as well, but you can't expect Armando to save the day every time.
Let's just jump in, guys. Not much time. Can you guys hear me? Yes, you can. You can hear.
To set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Turns it upfield. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you've got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the counter. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll try to get the first through the air. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They'll go with Robinson. Not gonna make it. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
How you doing, Carol? What's going on?
Couldn't
Y'all
make the
neck of the
connection
woods.
last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, it's Blaylock.
Oh my God!
They were all
Hand off like that.
Man, what
What is going on there, guys?
play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
And the Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. He may keep that punt rush honest after completing a pass. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. On the run, it's Blaylock. Gives him a little more breathing room. A 3-yard gain out to the 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He's got enough for the first down at the 14-yard line, and no matter what happens on this drive, just getting out of jail in your own end is a win. Looking downfield, it's Bentley. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Hoping to find one that works this time on second down from the 7. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Blaylock. Hit and stopped right there, not much on that pickup. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. They're in punt formation, but that's no guarantee they're actually going to punt it. He's got it inside the 40. He's brought down.
Nothing. Wow.
The Sooners will get things going on offense as they head onto the field. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going, down 3-0. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Defense has to stay out of that neutral zone. It's 2nd and 5. Got his man. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires to the right.
Oh, what the?
And that is incomplete. 2nd and long here. Back to throw, it's Bentley. Fires to the right.
Get out of here,
perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down, now looking like
Bad punch.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Motion from the back. Fresh center downs going to the air. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on 1st down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Still looking to his right. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
What?
They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Now a timeout call by the Sooners. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to throw one first. He tries to take the top off. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
Man, we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Sells to run, looking to pass. Throws for the tight end. Working the big fella to the corner. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Hands it off. Able to squeeze out a couple on the way. It's down at the 35.
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back. Talking to these coaches, they've got to be physical. One guy, two guy, three guys have to get there. Man, they've done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the ground, and really shutting a great player down so far this game.
Scanning the field, it's Bentley. Right down the middle.
Oh my God.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Turning it on at the 30. Inside the... And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Commodores.
And that's one the quarterback would love to have back. At this point of the game, it's tight on the scoreboard, and if that guy's not open, nothing's there. You got to throw that thing away, or you got to tuck it and run, take a sack, live the...
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. He wants to go deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running.
Dick.
Touchdown,
Down by
Sooners.
5.
Nice.
Get the ball back. Let's go. Interception.
Great place to start for this offense. With the draw, it's Blaylock. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Rush right in his face. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Unloads to the right. Got his man. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. The Sooners with the 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Blaylock. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just...
Got it!
First down.
Gets
First
out of
down.
bounds
First
after
down.
the
Let's
big
go.
game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside. And the
Touchdown! Oh,
Touchdown. Let's go, Blaylock.
And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
We missed the extra point. How the fuck did we miss the extra point, guys? Come on.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll run it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
But we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Release to the back. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of...
He wants to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Hand goes into the air for the... Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He scampers out of bounds right at the...
They get anything. Oh, they got it.
And now this offense will take the field again. Play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Carry-On. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it right at midfield. To the air, it's Bentley. He fires a bullet to the right. He's got it way down the field. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Drops back on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Whoa!
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
And it's no good. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. So getting the ball back on that interception at least gives us a chance to have a finish in this one. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Showing the arm strength to the left.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Soft spot in the middle. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Sets his feet. It's Bentley. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
What are you doing dropping the fucking pass when you have it in your hands?
From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Trying to bull his way in. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The Sooners go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll go to the air. Fires to the end zone.
Down by 3. Down by 3. Down by 3.
Oklahoma.
Can we get this fucking win?
The opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. With the run on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Oh, pressure's coming. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. On the ground, it's Avant.
Oh, we're up. We're up. Ryan Oxley, what's up, brother? Yeah, I haven't been on Joystick in a while, but I want to go back on there. I'll have more time to get wild on there. My wife is now in Arizona, so I won't be able to go see her as much and work and everything, but yeah. We just won. Nice.
3 tight ends in the formation.
How you been, Rye?
1st and 10.
It's been a while.
Keeps it on the ground.
Offenses ice football games in the 4th quarter by
Yeah,
running the
I'm
football.
good. I'm
And
glad
that's
that
what
you're
these guys
stopping
are
in.
trying to
I'm
do
glad
right
to
now.
see
Right?
you.
We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the
I'll be
defense knows we're running
broadcasting,
it. They cannot stop us. And they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
Hall of Fame game tonight. Well,
Just
dealing
feeds
with all
the
that
running
shit with
back.
my wife, and
The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play.
I don't know. Right now I feel like shit. Hold on. All the food I ate yesterday. I think I shouldn't have.
3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. The give. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
Thank you.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And the Sooners will call on their punt team. I would call this punt formation, but these guys don't always punt it. How about this? A fake. Going downfield for the big play. And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a wash. It's
Oh
one
yeah.
thing to execute
Yeah, that's
early
not
in the
happening
game.
right away.
Tight ball game, right
That's
at the
not
end.
happening right
Need
away.
the
That's
clutch
what's their
plays.
plan.
These guys deliver.
And you can't
That's
teach that
definitely
gene.
gonna happen.
You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Yeah. So it's for the plans for the near future. Like I don't know. Kent, what are you doing? You cuck. Oh yeah, 3 interceptions by our Sam. Indiana. Oh yeah, because you're in Ohio. Nothing really, man. Nothing really at all. Just life. Just been working. I go back tonight, and I'm going to a concert tonight. Yeah. No, dude, hey, I plan on going on there. I plan on going back on there. I do, Rye. I do. I do. Let's get this game under wraps here.
Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. Played here since 1932, these two programs have defined conferences, won national titles, and no matter what happens, they find their way back to each other. And when these two meet, the whole nation pays attention. For nearly a century, this venue has stood on the grounds of the Texas State Fair. Glad to have you with us from the Cotton Bowl. It's the Oklahoma Sooners and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Steve Sarkisian before the game. Guys, he told me that his quarterback deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Not only has he taken care of the ball and done a great job through the passing attack, he is devastating in the...
Takes the handoff. It's Blaylock. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Third and long right here. Looking downfield, it's Bentley. Unloads to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Rodgers. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
If you're going to attack and have success against man coverage, then you've got to have great timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Really nice rapport. You could tell these two have been spending a lot of time this offseason throwing to one another.
Hits inside, it's Blaylock.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Now up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to run, it's Blaylock. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Quick give. It's Blaylock. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Sets his feet. It's Bentley. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Keeps it himself. He'll pitch it. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Driving forward, it's Blaylock. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. From the gun. Looking down the middle. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like, it could go.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got play.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. Takes a handoff. It's Blaylock. A lot of chapters in this rivalry. They've been in different conferences. They've been in the same conference, and now they're going to the SEC to elevate this feud.
And I feel like it just takes rivalry games in the SEC to a whole new level, right? When you think about Texas and Oklahoma, you think about past Heisman Trophy winners and national championships. And now, David, you're adding that to Florida, Georgia, Alabama, LSU. It's just an entirely different level now.
And it's just fun to watch rivalries in college football. And we've lost a lot of them with expansion. This one we get to keep. I love that they're both going to the SEC. They're going to play each other a bunch. We're going to still have this Red River rivalry that gets so many people excited. It's an unbelievable.
And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Puts it in. They're able to put a stop to that return. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Motion from the wide receiver. The give on the counter. Breaks into the open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Sooners come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll ride him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And the Sooners come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Runs through the tackle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got a man. It's Carry-On. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And another big play from a Sooner receiver. We've seen that before. Some places you might get grades like C, D, all A-pluses here.
And he grabbed it like a lamb and serving up busted chops like you've seen this offense do so many times in the past.
Pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. In the red area, it's Robinson. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Robinson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll send the back in motion. Moving the pocket, it's Bentley. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start on the ground with Xavier Robinson.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. And they think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game. And let's just get him into a rhythm.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Rushes on. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Hauls it in with one hand. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
Well, Reese, the one guy's name you haven't called yet is this big fella tight end right here. He's one of the better ones that we see week in, week out. And finally in the 2nd quarter, they get him a completion. This has to keep going now for the offense. You got to keep looking his way. He's too big of a weapon to ignore. If they're going to win this game, he needs more touches.
On play action. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking. Under a minute to play here in the 1st half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. We start with Notre Dame taking on the Charlotte 49ers. And it's the Fighting Irish chasing a 6th straight victory today. This team is a snowball rolling downhill, just adding momentum with every new week. Here now, a look at some other games of note, including a big upset inside the Big Ten. Now over to your game inside the Cotton Bowl. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Round and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. He'll put toe together and get this second half started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Bentley. Looking for a big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. Works the middle. They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Sooners have this offense rolling. Looking for the edge. He'll pitch it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. So it's now 1st and 20 after that holding call. Looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. It's McIntyre. Taken down.
Nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage, so he's got to be careful and make sure that he hits him in a window. He did that right there.
And the Sooners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run out of the gun here with Robinson. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. At the end of that play, there is a Sooner who is slow to get up. That is a sophomore offensive lineman down on the play, and we hope he's able to return soon. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. It's dropped after taking the hit.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's McIntyre. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
On 3rd down, here's Robinson.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Ah, fuck.
No, no good. Guys have missed up. Oklahoma sends the offense out, ready to go on the attack. They'll start on the ground with Xavier Robinson. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's Robinson one more time. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
Straight ahead, it's Avent. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Motion from the wideout. Off play action on 1st down. He rifles one deep to the left. Bennett slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Long way to go on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Avant.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Throwing right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
QB's got to pick it.
There's a reason you drag the record books to the recycle bin in a rivalry game. Upsets, and we've got one looming. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. If you can't win it all, you might as well try to ruin things for your rival, and that's exactly what we've got working here. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. There's a reason you drag the record books to the recycle bin in a rivalry game. Upsets, and we've got intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, big. First play of this drive. He's going to take a shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He's out of bounds, showing. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Here's the give off the left side. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Moves the pocket. It's Bentley. It's picked off, and that's number 10. There he goes. Defense ends this game in style. Coming up with
Fucking horse shit. Really is.
first
Fucking
play of this drive
goddamn
comes
bullshit
from the
passing.
35-yard line. snaps it. They'll throw to start the drive. He's taking a deep shot and wings it incomplete.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He wants a big play here late. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in?
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Defense making the play. Hey, never hurts to pad the stats on D either, right? And they'll be able to run out. This game always brings out the best in both teams, but today, Jesse, Texas' best was a little better.
And this is a win for them that's going to help their recruiting. Coaches are going to get paid for, but most importantly, David, Texas gets bragging rights for another whole year.
A whole year of bragging and a whole year of telling.
Gonna raid out. I'm gonna go get some sleep and then be back in a little bit. Let's raid out to Chad ahead too. He's playing a little bit of Madden. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow for sure in the morning. But I'll see y'all later.